as I prepare to do some hiking, maybe later in the month or next month, I want to help prepare my knees to, recover from my previous training and to prepare them for, you know, a little more longer duration of time out on the road. So one of the things that I've, kind of found that helps, a couple of techniques that I use that help prepare my knees, um, I'm gonna show. Just gonna hang out live and see what comes of this little exercise. So the first thing I did is stretch out, and everybody's got their own unique way to do it. Once your knees and your legs and the blood is pumping and your body's warmed up and you're ready for the next step, then you can move on to maybe some of these techniques. I'm no expert, it's just what works for me. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is take one of these bands. It's a little bit of a strong band, and I'm going to wrap it around here like this. And there we go. And I put my legs in it like that. And then I back up to create some pressure. And it puts pressure and it stabilizes the, um, the stabilizing muscles. Then it helps. It's pretty good. I found that the best way to do squats is to open the hips. As you squat, the knees come out wider, and then as you do the positive of movement, the knees start to come together as it backs up, especially if you have longer legs, like this. Not like this, but like this. And then that'll keep you right posture, and it'll keep you from getting that slumped over back. Okay, so that's one technique I use. And this real light band, you can get these bands like Walmart. I do this. One, two, one, two, one, two, one. All right, so there's one. And you do this. One, two, three, four. Six, seven, 8, 9, 20. Wide stance. There we go. One, two. And then this. And knees over toes even. Look at that little crack. Another thing is doing perfect form squats. Like really learn the move. And you know, the weight doesn't matter as much as the form. Pure form, pure squats. And you can do them with no weight. Sometimes I'll go 50, 30, and 20 reps. Or sometimes if I'm not quite up to snuff, 30, 20, and 10, but no weight. And then I'll use something like the empty bar, which is about 45. A couple ounces under 45 technically, but we'll just say 45. And sometimes I go up to 75 and 95, and I don't go up into the upper hundreds or anything. And I find that by the time I get up to a 95, I've done so many squats that my legs are pretty cooked already. So they're not always ready to respond to heavier weight. And some people's body types are just not really ready for it anyway. So I'm going to do a few, let me see, like maybe 10, maybe 20 reps of perfect form squats. You could do it with a broomstick, or you could carry, this is like a PVC pipe, completely light. You gotta like stretch out a little bit, then your knees a little wider than shoulder width. Look at that, perfect form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If someone has shorter legs, they might not have to open their legs up as wide. Me, I have longer legs, so in order to keep that back from going forward, I found that opening up my legs wider as I go down into the bottom of the move, into the cradle, I can rest right into that cradle and everything is in perfect form. If my legs were shorter, I probably would keep the legs a little tighter together. And I could do now, if you have a gym or a leg extension, here's how I like to do. I'm just getting these knees warmed up for, I don't know, the road ahead, or for heavier workouts that I'm not really ready for today. All right, let me see. This has only got 10 pounds on it. And I'm gonna go one leg at a time. One, that form, squeezing at the top, feeling it. 1, 2, controlled move, pure form. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other leg, 1, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's an example of, a little creative energy going into focusing on the knees, just preparing them for the long road ahead that lies for someone like myself who spends a lot of time backpacking. Here's a nice big tire. Here's something really nice. Sledgehammer. You can go like this. See that? I'm working out the shoulder here. Now I'm going to focus in on this shoulder. Then Just an example. And do some push-ups and some dips, things like that. Well, you're limited only by your imagination and your creativity. Take care of those knees before you hit the trail. All right, with that said, I guess, Noah Road, over and out for now. Hope you all have a good day.